As they rode down a quiet road, something caught their eye. A small, frail dog curled up in despair. Her condition was heartbreaking. She was weak, broken, and completely terrified. Her emaciated body spoke of weeks, maybe even months, of suffering. Had she been roaming the streets all this time, or had someone abandoned her in this state, leaving her to fend for herself? Whatever the truth was, one thing was clear: no one had stepped in to help her. And that was the cruelest part of all. When they approached, she trembled violently, shrinking away as if expecting harm. Her spirit was weighed down by neglect, and trust was something she had long since lost. Gaining her trust would take time, so they sat beside her in the car, speaking softly, letting her know she was safe. Gentle words, warm touches, small gestures that, perhaps for the first time in a long while, showed her that she mattered. Once they arrived at the vet, the extent of her suffering became clear. Her small, frail body was covered in mange. It was painful to see, but it was the start of her journey to healing. Back home, they began her medicated baths, soothing her raw skin, and washing away the past that had clung to her for so long. At first, she was unsure, tense under their touch. They brought her a small toy, a simple gift to ease her fears. Her emotions were a mix of uncertainty and pain. She had endured so much, but she deserved everything good that was coming her way. They made her a promise that day, a new life, no matter how long it took. With patience and understanding, Alma would learn to trust again. She would learn that she was safe, that she no longer had to live in fear. She would discover what love truly felt like. This was the moment her journey changed. No longer wandering a dark path of neglect, she took her first steps toward the light of safety, of care, of hope. Slowly they gained her trust. It was a huge step forward, and seeing her progress filled them with joy. In a warm and loving environment, Alma was finally given the chance to heal. She continued her treatments in their home, receiving medicated baths and special ointments to soothe her irritated skin. Day by day, her coat looked healthier, her strength grew, and for the first time, she was surrounded by love and gentle care. A special diet helped her regain weight, building up her immune system. Nutritious meals provided her with the energy she desperately needed. And as the days passed, they saw her body slowly filling out. Her ribs were no longer as visible, her posture less fragile. 1 month later, she was unrecognizable. Her fur had started growing back, her body was healthier, and her eyes, once clouded with fear, now shone with joy. When she was ready, she was introduced to other dogs. It was a relief to see how gentle they were with her, as if they knew she needed kindness. She thrived in their presence, learning to play, learning to trust, finding happiness with her new furry companions. Watching her enjoy the companionship she had been denied for so long was incredible. She blossomed into a happy social dog, surrounded by warmth and kindness. And then, the day they had all been waiting for finally arrived. Alma was about to meet her forever family. No longer was she the frightened, abandoned puppy on the streets. She was now a beloved companion, ready to start a brand new chapter. Her excitement was impossible to contain. She knew her life was about to change forever. Tears of joy and farewell were shed that day. She deserved every moment of happiness that lay ahead. Share your thoughts about this story in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more incredible stories. Next, you can check out these 2 amazing stories. Thank you for watching.